Welcome to the NACE Star League Overwatch 2 Playoffs Round of 4 Semifinals. Tonight, we bring you Northwestern Michigan College Hawk Owls against the University of North Texas at Dallas Trailblazers. Your Hawk Owl lineup for tonight. We've got Raymond Chavich III, hailing from Decatur, Michigan. From Interlochen, Michigan, Mackenzie Johnson. From Scottsdale, Arizona, Quentin Comble. From Traverse City, Michigan, Preston Rowley. From Cadillac, Michigan, Devin Dunlap. From Traverse City, Michigan, Logan Furno. From Traverse City, Michigan, Caden Crumry. From Traverse City, Michigan, Sam Duggar. All the way from Weston, Florida, it's Cameron McNeil. And last but not least, from Fife Lake, Michigan, Emily DuPont. We've got quite the match lined up for you folks. Get excited for this semifinal match. I'm your guest caster for tonight, Coach Cooper Reel, aka Kazel, filling in for Astromaniac tonight. And we'll be starting up here in just a few minutes, everyone. Sit tight. And match 1 is almost underway. Gonna bring us to Lijiang Tower. Let's go check in with our NMC Hawk Owls.
Initiating match. Ready for battle.
Your lineup for this map on the NMC Hawk Owls.
This is a place.
In the damage roll, we've got Alto New 3217. That's Logan Furno. Also on damage, we've got PMG. That's Preston Rowley. We got Papa John in the support role, playing Lucio, rolling us out of spawn. That's Cameron McNeil. Also on support, you've got Caden Crumry running some Baptiste.
Someone has to keep you alive.
And it looks like the Trailblazers are going to take the point to start. We saw the Hawk Owls roll out, kill that teleporter, try to stop them from rushing in. Hawk Owls trying to hold their own. See Preston shooting out Symmetra's energy blasts, trying to take out that opposing Baptiste. Ooh. And Preston's down. Let's check in with Alto New. That's Logan. Logan trying to take out Dirty Dallas, the opposing tank. Enemy Orisa almost going down there, saved by the enemy Baptiste. And healed back up to full. Jeremy 87 pushing in here on our own Orisa. Enemy Baptiste window goes up. We've got some kills going out. Fairly even fight. This could be a win for the Hawk Owls here, but no. It looks like they're going to get pushed back. Hawk Owls respawn, regrouping for another push. And let's get a nice overhead view as the Hawk Owls teleport in onto the point. PMG throwing out the shield. Jeremy 87 throwing out the Orisa ult. You can see the opposing Symmetra goes down. That's the opposing Mei ult. Blizzard coming out, and Preston and Jeremy 87 are both frozen. Can the Hawk Owls take this one back? Can they recover from this? And it looks like, yes, they can. Hawk Owls take the point and push the Trailblazers back to their spawn. A few members of the Hawk Owls running back to the point now. Logan on Junkrat, tossing out some Junkrat bombs. Trying to apply some pressure. You can see Symmetra's got her turret set up, and here come the Trailblazers. The teleporter gets destroyed. Here comes the Junkrat ult. Wow, big Junkrat ult, but also big Orisa ult from the opposing team. And this fight is still going. Could go to anyone. Hawk Owls still holding their own. Opposing Baptiste goes down. And the Hawk Owls managed to maintain control of the point. Let's get an overhead view here. Let's watch as Trailblazers try to push in again. Will they teleport in once more? And will the Hawk Owls be able to defend? Trailblazers trying to position themselves for a push in here. We can see no ultimates, but Baptiste almost has his window on the Trailblazers. Cloudy over there at 98% ult charge. On the Hawk Owls, Jeremy87 on Orisa and Crumry on Baptiste, both with ultimates, ready to be used. Let's check in on Logan, playing Junkrat. Hiding, trying not to take any unnecessary damage. And going in for a flank, and here we go, this is a nice combination. We've got the Orisa ult, pulls him in. Logan as Junkrat, jumps onto the enemy backline. Here comes the May Blizzard. But will it be enough for Trailblazers to take this point back? Teleporter's coming out. Opposing Lucio is on the point, but no. The Hawk Owls managed to hold their own. And round 1 of this map go to the Hawk Owls.
Score 0-1.
See the players celebrating a little bit there, getting excited.
We're in this together.
Calming up, already discussing the next map. If the Hawk Owls can win this map, that's round 1, match 1, going to the Hawk Owls. That'll put them in a very nice position for the rest of the series.
Namaste.
Also new, Logan swapping over to Reaper now off of Junkrat.
Round 2. Capture the objective.
It looks like we're going for a Reinhardt rush comp here. Teleporter going out. Hawk Owls are on the point already. Trailblazers still trying to push in on this side. Will the Hawk Owls be able to defend this time? Can they hold their own on this point just as effectively as the last one? We will find out. Preston, PMG on Symmetra once again. Opposing Echo, throwing out some harassment. Trailblazers pushing in onto the point. Can the Hawk Owls hold here? Jeremy87 going dangerously low on Reinhardt, but survives and is getting healed back up. And the Hawk Owls managed to push Trailblazers off of this point.
Hello there. Hello.
And this first fight will go to the Hawk Owls as they maintain defense at this point. You can see some positioning on the side here, trying to figure out, which way the opposing team is going to take. Opposing team is pushing in on the non-bridge side. Hawk Owls window going up from their Baptiste. Opposing Maywall blocks any shots, but Maywall is quickly taken down. Hawk Owls applying pressure. Opposing Echo applying pressure on the back line. Hawk Owls are having to defend from 2 directions right now. We see the Symmetra wall going out. Cameron Papa John trying to harass the enemy Echo while also keeping his team sped up. Applying that Lucio speed boost. And Hawk Owls managed to push the Trailblazers back once again. Hawk Owls maintaining strong control at this point. Opposing Echo still trying to harass. Trying to apply pressure. The Hawk Owls are not having any of it. That Echo still harassing the backline. And Papa John goes down. Crumry on Baptiste just trying to fend for himself. 2 Hawk Owls down now. 3 as Preston goes down and joins them in spawn. But Logan also new on Reaper. Along with Jeremy87 on Reinhardt, still managing to control this point. See the opposing Reaper crouched outside the walls. Does Logan know he's there? And will the Trailblazers be able to make one final push here to try to get the point back? 3 down already, and they will not be able to take the point. Match 1 goes to the Hawk Owls. Well played from both teams. Hawk Owls putting up a convincing defense as they maintain control of both of those points. And here's our play of the game going to Alto New on Junkrat. That's Logan Furno. Precise movement, masterful bomb spamming. Well done, Logan. And well done, Hawk Owls. Hawk Owls looking happy, celebrating a little bit. Keeping their heads in the game. And we'll be right back with match number 2.
Initiating match. Ready for battle.
And we're back, rejoining the Hawk Owls and the Trailblazers on Kings Row this time for match number 2 of this semi-final series. Hawk Owls managed to take match 1 2-0. Let's see how they perform on this map. Can the Trailblazers rally and push back against the Hawk Owls to win this match? We will find out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hawk Owls on attack here. Jeremy87 running his Zarya, which we've seen him play convincingly in the past. Let's watch his performance this game. Hawk Owls pushing up quickly. Papa John going down to the opposing Bastion. Jeremy87 still applying pressure here along with the rest of the Hawk Owls. Pushing in through the hotel now. Enemy Bastion's in trouble. Enemy Bastion goes down. Jeremy87 just applying massive amounts of pressure here on Zarya. Hawk Owls are on the point now, taking the objective. Can the Trailblazers recover? Can they push back on the point? Jeremy87 applying massive pressure along with Altonew, Logan on Sojourn. Pushing the Trailblazers back far away from the point as the Hawk Owls manage to take the objective and spawn the payload for this map. Jeremy87 pushed far up, just trying to apply as much pressure as possible while this payload comes out. Papa John on Lucio. Just hiding, biding his time. Waiting for the rest of his team to arrive in order to start pushing this payload forward. Altonew on Sojourn up in the hotel. Great angles. Good Zariel coming out, trapping the opposing team in it. 2. The Trailblazers go down. And this pressure from the Hawk Owls is just incredible. Look how far up they are pushed from the payload. Crumry on Baptiste, sitting on the payload, pushing it forward as the rest of his team applies pressure to the opponents. And the Hawk Owls show no signs of slowing down on this map. Trailblazers coming back from spawn, trying to stop this payload before it reaches the first checkpoint. Will they be able to recover from this? Jeremy87 in the opposing backline, just tearing it up. Wow. These Hawk Owls cannot be stopped.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Jeremy87, that's Quentin, on Zarya, continuing to apply pressure. PMG, Preston Rowley on Bastion, pushing the payload, also applying pressure from the back line. Trailblazers are pushing up a bit here. Jeremy goes low, but does not go down. Saved by the Baptiste invincibility. And Preston making a push here with his Bastion turret form, pushing out massive amounts of damage. No, he goes down to the opposing Sojourn. And this fight is now going to the Trailblazers as they manage to recover some ground. The unstoppable Hawk Owls are finally stopped on this push by the Trailblazers as they manage to recover, regain some space. But is it enough for them to come back and win this match? Zariel going out, capturing 2 of the opposing team, and a good Baptiste invincibility, but it's not enough. Opposing Ashe and Baptiste go down, and now the Hawk Owls are just playing cleanup. Trailblazers, Sigma, trying to hold on there at the end, but no. Ramatra, I apologize. The Trailblazers are not able to recover. Hawk Owls are pushing the cart up to the final checkpoint, and it looks like this match is gonna go to the Hawk Owls. This first round, the Hawk Owls will take the first round.
Score.
Very quick push there by the Hawk Owls, just applying immense amounts of pressure that the Trailblazers just were not able to recover from.
Initiating match.
We switch sides now. The Hawk Owls will be on defense. Trailblazers on offense. Can the Trailblazers rally and make just as convincing of a push as the Hawk Owls did? We will find out.
Ready for battle.
Some comms coming out here between Preston and Quentin, planning a strategy perhaps for this defense.
So, Bastion, how are you settling in? Anything you need?
Sticking with the same team composition here on the Hawk Owls. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
And let's watch. Will the Hawk Owls be able to maintain defense of this first point?
Defend objective A.
Opposing Ramatra applying some pressure here. PMG shooting at that Lifeweaver platform to take the enemy Bastion off the high ground. And now applying pressure to the opponent. Opposing Bastion saved by Lifeweaver's life grip from near certain death at the hands of PMG on the Hawk Owl's own Bastion. One of the Trailblazers going down, May going down, Ramatra going down, 2 Trailblazers, 3 Trailblazers down, and the Hawk Owls are now pushing the Trailblazers back into their spawn. A team kill for the Hawk Owls. All 5 members of the opposing team down at the same time, and the Hawk Owls are putting up a convincing defense here. Trailblazers coming back, ready for another push onto this point. Can they take this objective this time? Trailblazers passing through Hotel, but the Hawk Owls are ready for it. Bastion turret form coming out here. Preston laying out massive amounts of damage on the opponents. And here comes the Bastion ult, bringing that artillery down for some cover. And we see Logan on Sojourn here, taking up the defense. Papa John on the Hawk Owls goes down. Logan going for a flank here on Sojourn. But the Trailblazers are pushing in hard. Preston down. We're now down 2 Hawk Owls. Can the Hawk Owls come back from this 3v5 as their allies return from spawn? Or will the Trailblazers be able to take this first point? Hawk Owls applying pressure again to the point. Here comes the Zarya ult. Sojourn ult. Logan laying down intensely accurate shots. And the Hawk Owls are able to recover this point, pushing the Trailblazers off back to their spawn. And the Hawk Owls would continue to defend this first point. Papa John on Lucio, providing that speed boost for his team, that invaluable speed that lets them maneuver around with ease. Pushing up, applying pressure. Papa John is an aggressive Lucio player, and it usually works out well for him. We see the opposing Bastion go down, and now the Hawk Owls are just fighting the Trailblazers in their spawn. Hawk Owls back off, leave up some of that pressure. Trailblazers try to recover, try to regroup. They only have 1 minute left to take this point. Trailblazers, Ramatra pushing up, but where's the rest of his team? They are in suit. Here comes the opposing Bastion ult and artillery. Opposing Mei goes down. Opposing Lifeweaver goes down. Papa John caught in the crossfire. Here's Logan on Sojourn, flanking from behind with some incredible shots on the Trailblazers. And the Hawk Owls continue to defend this first point. 30 seconds remaining for the Trailblazers to try to take this point. Can they do it? Hawk Owls in a great position here, holding the enemy in this choke point. Very difficult for them to push through onto the point. Logan utilizing this high ground to his advantage, and there goes the Zarya ult. Opponents are caught in the Zarya ult. There he goes. There's Logan on Sojourn. Ramatra's on the point. Can the Hawk Owls turn around and recover before he's able to take the point? Here's Jeremy87 on Zarya, taking down the opposing Ramatra, and the Trailblazers will not take this checkpoint. Hawk Owls win this map as well, 3-0. Great showing from the Hawk Owls. Intense offense, incredible defense. Trailblazers putting up an incredible fight, but it is just not enough to push the Hawk Owls off this point. Play of the game here, going to the Hawk Owls PMG, that's Preston Rowley, on Bastion, with a nicely placed Bastion ult. That artillery coming down, taking out 2 of the opponents. Well played, both teams, and we will be right back with match number 3. And we're back on Suravasa for map 3 of this semi-final series. If the Hawk Owls manage to win this map, this could be the final map in the series. Hawk Owls maintaining a commanding lead so far in all of these matches. Can the Trailblazers rally, come back, and push these Hawk Owls and take a map off of them? We will find out here on Suravasa.
Ready for battle.
Good to see you. Hello.
Greetings.
Now you see me? Now you don't.
Hawk Owls sticking with the same team composition here. I believe they call this one the Dallas comp.
5, greetings. 4, 3, 2,
Hello.
1.
Hello.
Initial flashpoint.
And Hawk Owls rushing out of the gate here on this flashpoint map, trying to make it to the first point before their opponents. Jeremy 87 on Zarya. Grenade bouncing himself for that extra burst of speed. Hawk Owls make it to the point first. Can they maintain a defense at this point? One of the Trailblazers going down, Dez on Bastion down. Hawk Owls pushing into the opponents. Also knew that's Logan on Sojourn going down. There's now a 4v4, 4v3. Cloudy on Baptiste going down on the Trailblazers. Dirty Dallas on Tank and Anarchy on Mercy, just trying to maintain some sort of defense here. And the Hawk Owls putting down a bit of a stagger on that Baptiste just to try to keep the opponents from regaining control. Hawk Owls with the point, 31% captured. Trailblazers can't rally here. This first point of 3 could go to the Hawk Owls. Trailblazers regrouping, rallying, trying to push in. Here comes Dirty Dallas on Reinhardt, trying to push into the Hawk Owls on the point. Jeremy 87 is not having any of it. Papa John on Lucio, providing some healing for his team. Now the speed boost. Speed boost very useful for maneuverability. And also laying down fire on the opposing Soldier 76. Papa John just does it all. An impressive chase down kill from Papa John will seal this first point for the Hawk Owls. Let's check in with PMG Preston on Bastion. And the Hawk Owls make it to the second point here. They are already setting up a defense as the Trailblazers try to push in. This Bastion ult coming out, laying down some artillery fire on the opposing Bastion. No kills. Crumry throwing out the invincibility on Baptiste. Using his window for his team to lay down some more powerful fire on the enemy. And 3 of the Trailblazers go down as the Hawk Owls maintain control at this point. 4 Trailblazers down. And the Hawk Owls managed to capture this second point as well. Crumry healing up PMG there on Bastion. Preston breaking those railings to provide increased visibility for him and his team, and laying down some fire on the opposing Soldier 76. Preston pushing in with no fear on the opponents. He goes down, but so does the opposing Bastion. Fair trade. Opposing Mercy goes down as well, but there goes Crumry. Can Jeremy 87 hold on and maintain control at this point? No. Quentin goes down as well, and the Trailblazers will take control of this point now. Logan on Sojourn,
Good to see you.
laying down suppressing fire on the enemy. And let's see if the Hawk Owls are able to make a play and regain control at this point here.
See you.
Trailblazers now in a more comfortable position. Logan going in for the flank here. He knows the enemy soldier is there, and his team is here as well. They are pushing in very quickly on the enemy here. Trailblazers taking a lot of damage from Alto New Sojourn. Sojourn laying down fire on the enemy. Sojourn with the flank. Logan loves to take these off angles, and is usually very effective, but he will go down to the Trailblazers Soldier 76, and a well-placed Bastion ult from the Trailblazers will push the Hawk Owls back off of this point. Trailblazers will maintain defense at this point. Can the Hawk Owls get there fast enough to retake control? It looks like no. They are going to give this one up to the Trailblazers and try to go set up for the next point. Hawk Owls perhaps trying to catch the opponents in rotation. And that pause there as they waited for the next point to come out served them well. They ended up being much closer to the point than the Trailblazers were. They get a good setup here on the point. Jeremy 87 throwing out energy grenades on Zarya. Opposing Reinhardt trying to hold on, ducking for cover. Trailblazers pushing in, Preston laying down Bastion artillery fire. And the opposing Reinhardt will go down. Trailblazers are now playing without their tank. Bastion goes down as well. They've lost a lot of damage and healing there as Baptiste goes down. Trailblazers will have to push away from this one and regroup as the Hawk Owls take this point.
I'm the cream of the crop.
Let's check in with Papa John on Lucio, providing that speed for his team. Trailblazers getting ready for another push here. Can they take this point away from the Hawk Owls? Trailblazers with a lot of ults coming up soon. Soldier ult, Baptiste ult, Kiriko ult, all going to be up for this fight. Hawk Owls have their own Lucio ult, a massive shield for their team, which we see going down right now. Papa John lays down the Lucio beat, trying to take out the opposing Baptiste immortality field. Pressuring the Trailblazers, trying to keep them away from this point. But Papa John is forced to escape and find some cover, and the Hawk Owls will go down here. And it looks like the Trailblazers will take this point back. Hawk Owls regrouping for another push here. Hawk Owls have time to take this point back from the Trailblazers. Can they regroup for a solid push here? Jeremy 87 taking a lot of damage on Zarya, we see there. Logan on Sojourn trying to get another off angle here, going for a flank. He spots the opposing soldier. Opposing soldier spots him. Logan taking a lot of damage here, drawing a lot of pressure. Can the rest of his team push in off this? Logan looking for a kill on the opposing Bastion, and he will take down the opposing Kiriko in a trade. Is that enough for the Hawk Owls to take this point back? Reinhardt ult coming down, opposing Bastion ult coming down there, we see. Crumry goes down, so does Dirty Dallas. PMG and Dez down. There's now a 2v2 on this point. Cameron and Quentin just trying to hold on here against the opposing Soldier 76, and it looks like they will be able to push him off with the help of Logan on Sojourn, coming back in just in the nick of time. Logan laying down the Sojourn ult. Try to get some headshots here. Almost takes out the opposing Kiriko. Trying to take out the opposing Lucio. There he goes. Lucio goes down. Fighting the Tracer. Tracer goes down as well. Hawk Owls take this point, and they are quickly moving on to the next one. Still some fighting going on back here, but it looks like the Hawk Owls are just cleaning up as they start to rotate over to the next point.
Now you see me. Now you don't.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
Hawk Owls will make it to this point before the Trailblazers. They have a moment to set up some defense here. Hawk Owls playing very comfortably, laying down their sprays, waving, saying hello. And Logan here with his off angle, trying to take out the opposing Bastion. Does not get a kill, but does apply a lot of pressure. Opposing Soldier coming in for the flank, taking out Crumry on Baptiste, and Preston. PMG going down on Bastion as well. This is now a 3v5, 3v4 now, as the opposing Bastion goes down. Logan being pressured by the opposing Sigma. Jeremy 87, the tank going down, and there goes Logan. And the Trailblazers will take this point. Hawk Owls maintaining 29% on the point. If they can regain this point and capture it, they will win this match and the series. Can the Hawk Owls regroup here and retake this point from the Trailblazers? Jeremy 87 swapping over to Reinhardt now. Trying to apply some pressure, going in, trying to get a pin on one of the opponents. Holding that shield up, trying to protect his team. Goes for the fire strike in the Bastion, but the opposing Baptiste lays down his immortality field. Wow, and the Soldier 76 with his ultimate manages to take out 4 of the Hawk Owls, and they will be pushed back off this point. Logan on Sojourn waiting for his team.
Good to see you.
Perhaps setting up another flank, trying to take another off angle, apply some pressure to the Trailblazers. Trailblazers at 75%, 78% now. The Hawk Owls need to push in quickly if they want to take this flashpoint.
Railgun charged.
Logan on Sojourn trying to apply pressure to the Soldier 76 from the flank. Taken down by Soldier 76. Preston as well going down here. And the Trailblazers have suddenly turned it on, and they are playing as a team, maintaining control at this point. Hawk Owl is trying to recover, but no. Trailblazers will take this one as well, and it is now 2-2. This final point will determine the winner of this match.
Flashpoint. Palace.
We will crush them.
Hawk Owl is regrouping in their spawn. Getting ready to push as a team.
Let's move.
And it looks like the Trailblazers are going to make it to the point first. Hawk Owls will be on the back foot here, pushing in. Will they be able to take control of this point from the Trailblazers? Bastion ult going out from Preston. PMG laying down artillery fire. Does he get a kill? Yes, 2! He takes out Kiriko and Baptiste, the opposing supports. Trailblazers now are on the back foot as their damage goes down, and their tank as well. Full team kill for the Hawk Owls, and they will take control of this point. Preston on Bastion, really opening up that fight for the Hawk Owls with that initial Bastion ult. Taking out both of the enemy support with no sustainability. That would have been a hard fight for the Trailblazers to win, but they are now regrouping and coming back, trying to push into the point. You can see the opposing Soldier taking the flank there as the rest of the Trailblazers push in main. BMG trying to lay down some fire, but no, taken out by the flanking Soldier. Papa John switching between healing and speed boost, just trying to keep his team alive, keep them mobile. Opposing Baptiste goes down, Altonew. Logan going down. Papa John trying to take out the opposing Bastion, but no, he will survive just barely. And Jeremy 87 going down means this point will go back to Trailblazers. Hawk Owls have some time here to regroup to try to take the point back. But they need a game plan to push in here against the Trailblazers, who are now performing very well on defense.
Enemy spotted.
PMG Preston laying down fire on that shield, trying to break it, trying to prevent Sigma from using that shield again. Jeremy 87 pushing in with no fear. Preston pushing in, Bastion turret form, taken down again. Logan on the flank, trying to take down the opposing Trailblazers. But that Baptiste immortality field presents a huge problem. Logan forced to push off of his flank, but the opposing Bastion goes down, and the opposing Baptiste as well. Could this be a push for the Hawk Owls? Could they take this point back? Here's Jeremy 87 trying to push in on this ulting Soldier. Will he go down? Yes, he does, and the Hawk Owls will take this point back. 76%. Can the Trailblazers regroup? Can they make it back to the point in time to take it back? If they can't, the Hawk Owls will win this map and the series. 90%. Trailblazers have to push in quickly here. We see them swapping to certain characters to increase their mobility, trying to get back to point as quickly as they can. Jeremy 87 applying pressure to the back line and the front line. Jeremy 87 trying to take down the opposing Soldier. And the Baptiste is all that remains of the Trailblazers, and the Hawk Owls will win this match and the series. Hawk Owls taking the semifinals match in this playoff series. Let's go, Hawk Owls.
Play of the game.
Good games going out from all the competitors. A well-fought series. Trailblazers putting up a big fight there at the end, almost managing to take that final match, but no, it was not enough to beat these Hawk Owls. And that means the Hawk Owls will be moving on to the finals next Tuesday, the finals of their division. If they win their next match, they will be crowned the division champions. Thank you, everyone, for spending time with us here today. We hope you enjoyed the stream, and we will see you again very soon.